Hello my friends, this is Linol Anderson here with you guys with a brand new YouTube BitChute video. In today's video, we're going to be exposing Kanye West. That's right my friends, Kanye West is controlled opposition, 100%. And it's a shame because a lot of people in the truth community are getting deceived by this man. Just because he comes out, says some truth, tells you what you want to hear, and then people think they can trust him. I'm sorry, you can't trust many people in this game, and I get it. We want to believe there is some good guys out there doing the right thing. We want to think the best of people. Maybe he did change his life, right? But it's not the case, and I got plenty of evidence to show you guys. So let's just get right into it. But before we do, I encourage you to subscribe. Cover all from NWO, what's going on in the world, occult, extraterrestrials, much more. And also hit the like button. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithms. Okay, my friends, let's just get right into it. So, my main concern about Kanye is when it comes to all this Balenciaga stuff, right? This fashion company, I'm sure you guys have heard about what's come out recently, that there's been I gotta be careful what I say here, but you know, they put out some really horrible photos with a photo shoot with involving the minors, you know, with bondage, BDSM type stuff of you know, that kind of nature. I'm sure you guys know about that. Very disturbing stuff, very sick and disturbing stuff. Well, Kanye came out. Well, first off, he appeared on a show of AJ, you know. I can't say his name, I'll get demonetized. But, you know, the conspiracy guy, AJ, you know, he speaks a lot of truth. Well, he went on his show the other day, which I'm sure you guys are all aware of. And he's wearing a mask. Take a look. That's right. So why was he wearing that mask? Well, do you know what that mask is? That's a Balenciaga mask, okay? That he's wearing. And everybody's wearing, why the heck is he wearing that? Well, my friends, do you know what that is? That is the Balenciaga BDSM fetish mask. Take a look. That's right, my friends. That's what these people who are into this BDSM stuff do. That's what they do. They wear those masks. So why would Kanye come onto the AJ show and wear one of these BDSM masks, especially what just happened with this company promoting that stuff with minors, little children? Why would he come on and wear that? And then he comes right out shortly after or before, and he states that he supports Balenciaga still. Take a look at this. There you go. He comes out, he wants to support them still because he says there's innocent people who work there and this and that. My friends, this is a sick, elitist company who are involved with horrible things with the little ones. Okay? Horrible things. Who knows what they're doing behind closed doors? And here's Mr. Kanye, still wants to support them. Okay, so you want to support them because of innocent people, but then you go on to this huge interview, which gets millions of views, wearing a BDSM fetish mask. Why? That just shows me this whole thing was a ritual. It was some kind of ritual or some kind of... The thing with Kanye, you got to remember, is he is an MK Ultra. He's under mind control, right? But for me, that's a huge red flag. These people are sick, and they do these ritual type things just to rub it in our face, put it in our faces, right? On top of that, my friends, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West's ex-wife, is walking around in public with Balenciaga bondage suits on. Take a look. That's right, that was Kim Kardashian. And now get this. This is super disturbing. Kim Kardashian is sending out her little daughter, Kanye's daughter, walking around with Balenciaga masks on. Take a look. Now that's disturbing, especially with everything we just saw, and considering the fact just a few days ago, Kanye goes on this AJ interview wearing a mask too. What's up with this family's sick obsession with Balenciaga? I'm just putting that out there, my friends. You let me know what you think. So that's the first thing that really set off some alarms with me. Second thing is it's obvious. What, this is all just one big distraction. They're distracting us. They want us talking about oh, what did Kanye do? What did he say? When there's so much important stuff happening in the world right now. So much. Literally, they're trying to bring in CBDCs, digital dollars. They're crashing the economy, economic collapse. They're literally announcing the NWO, the World, the WEF did, you know? So much stuff is happening, but all we could talk about is Kanye said this, Kanye said that. Did you, oh, Kanye. Classic distraction. Yeah, he came out on the AJ show and he came right out and said that he likes or even loves a man who lived in Germany a long time ago who did some lot of horrible things, right? He comes out, says he likes him, loves him. And hey, I get it. I get some of the points he's saying, right? Because history lies about a lot of stuff, right? History lies. But that doesn't take away that that man he's talking about was still an evil man, okay? And he was still part of the elite's agenda and progressed the elite's agenda big time. And he was the controlled opposition of that day too. Made it seem like he's saving Germany, right? But he wasn't. He's all part of the agenda. He's not a good man at all. But yes, there is some lies about some stuff that took place in history. So that's why some people say he's speaking the truth. End of the day, my friends, that was all pre-planned for him to say that. All pre-planned. Because it's a distraction. And they even set up Donald Trump, who as well is controlled opposition. But he's all part of the distraction as well. Because just a couple nights before that, he goes to the White House. Right? Or not the White House, to Mar-a-Lago. With that Nick Fuentes guy. Who, oh, they're saying he's a, you know, supremacist. You know, this color supremacist. And now everybody, that's all they're talking about with Donald Trump is, oh, Donald Trump had Kanye West and a supremacist to his place for dinner. Donald Trump is this and that. And then, a couple days later, Kanye goes on the AJ show and says, I like. And now they're saying, oh, Trump had these you know, people tomorrow, oh, Trump he's against blah, blah, blah. Now look, they're all in on it. They're all part of this big distraction. So the left is freaking out, losing their minds over Kanye, Elon Musk, Trump. That's all they could think about. And not to mention, this just gives a bad name to people in the truth community who do want to speak truth about the Zion, you know, ISTS, the ists, you know, I can't even say the word here on YouTube. But the real people who control the world, right? But now if anybody tries to speak the truth about that, you're like one of those Kanye West conspiracy people, you know? Just like how they use the Q movement to make truthers look crazy too. Oh, you think Donald Trump's gonna come mass arrests after every time? Oh, the storm's coming. Never comes, right? People just think truthers are crazy now. They think, oh, you're one of those Q people. It's the same thing. Oh, you're like Kanye. There's not a secret mafia of, you know, that controls the world. It's all controlled opposition, my friends, to make us look crazy, to make people think we're all crazy like Kanye, and just a distraction, because there's so much important, serious stuff going on in the world. We need to be coming together, uniting, but yet they have people distracted with what Kanye's doing, or what Trump's doing, or Elon Musk, when they're all parts of the elite. They're all controlled, my friends. All of them. All of them. All part of the agenda. Y'all need to wake up if you still think that this guy is a freedom fighter. Okay? And then there's the whole, oh, he's a Christian now. He believes in Jesus. He's turned his life. Like, come on. You guys actually believe that Kanye is a big Christian now, loves Jesus and all that? Well, if the Jesus you're talking about is Zeus, well then maybe, because Jesus means Hail Zeus. So yeah, I could see him loving Zeus and Lil, reptilian. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and why do I say this? My friends, okay, Kanye has admitted before that he sold his soul to the devil, and you could look that up. I don't even want to post that clip because I might get a copyright because there's music playing in the back, but you could look it up. Go to TikTok, YouTube, Kanye West, I sold my soul to the devil. He said it right out, tells you. You see tons of pictures of him doing that in the past, but I get it. People say, well, maybe he's changed now. He found Jesus and he's doing so much better now. Well, my friends, just in 2019, he had a little event with Justin Bieber and Marilyn Manson. That's right, Marilyn Manson, an ordained priest in the Church of Satan, I believe, a known devil worshiper, a man who is currently, his career is currently over and being destroyed because he has allegations of horrific abuse of an ex-girlfriend of his, and the things that she said he did to her are just horrific. So this man is clearly involved in some pretty horrible stuff and does some pretty horrible stuff. But they have a little Sunday mass. Kanye has him there. Oh, Marilyn Manson must be turning his life to Jesus. Oh, how beautiful. Take a look. There you go. Not creepy at all, eh? They're all in white cloaks, kind of white robes, just as if like what they do at a satanic ritual, right? Except for the satanic ones, they're even either in a black cloak or in a red cloak. Well, they're just in white cloaks. Oh, it's white, so it must be up the light, right? And then you see there, they're all standing in the circle. That's right. Well, guess what that looks exactly like? It looks like when these elitists do their disgusting, horrible satanic rituals. Take a look. This is an image from Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise and everything when they're doing the satanic ritual. Take a look. There you go. Doesn't it look similar? Same circle, even the same kind of formation right in the middle. Same thing. And then, like I said, Justin Bieber says a prayer, and they're all sitting there, and in the name of Jesus, Jesus, Jesus this, Jesus that. Well, as I've exposed here on this channel, if you're a return subscriber of mine, you'll know we've gone over the word Jesus comes from the Greek Iesus, which originally translated to Hail Zeus. So that's not the real name of Jesus. The letter J was not invented when Jesus was even alive. His name is Yeshua. Jesus, the name Jesus, was a creation of the Roman Catholic Church, and it means Hail Zeus. And a lot of this religion stuff is just to get you to worship these reptilian gods, okay? That's what it is. And so, yeah, they're sitting there praying, pouring their heart out. Justin Bieber, Marilyn Manson, Kanye West, oh, they're praying to God, all right. They're praying to the God of who created this matrix, this simulation we're in, which is a reptilian created matrix that's literally harvesting our energy, we are just the batteries for these reptilian entities that feed off our souls. So yeah, they're praying all right to the creator. It's not the creator of the universe, it's the creator of this simulation where people are suffering and they're harvesting our energy. And they know it, and they're sitting there, they're doing it, and they're laughing at all these people like, oh, he loves Jesus now. And he loves Zeus, my friends. It's very clear. And another thing, this man's clearly, doesn't mind making money off all this stuff. Take a look at this. He's selling, or a couple years ago, he was selling these Jesus shoes. That's right. Take a look. There you go. $1,500 for a pair of shoes with a cross on it and some holy water. And after that, it even started going for $3,000 a pair because it was sold out and it was in such high demand that they raised the price up where people are bidding up to $3,000 for a pair of shoes. Oh, and that's not all. Kanye broke a record set by the Pope for the most merchandise sold at a religious event. Okay, take a look. That's right, in the span of 2 nights at Madison Square Garden, Kanye put on a couple religious shows. He made close to $1 million in merchandise sales in 2 nights, selling his shirts, just a simple shirt that says, black shirt, that says Jesus is King, just these, or a hoodie. So the shirts were going for like $45, $50. The hoodies, $80, some over $100 for these pretty basic shirts. Just because it was made by Ye, right? My friends, in the Bible, I'm pretty sure Jesus went into the temples and flipped over the tables because they were trying to buy and sell in the temples, which was a place of God, right? He was mad. People are trying to profit off of God like that. And Jesus himself, or Yeshua, thought that was wrong. Well, that's exactly what Kanye is doing here. That's exactly what he's doing. And I believe, even though I'm not a Christian, but I know the Bible more than most Christians, the Bible says, beware of false prophets, right? That's exactly what Kanye West is. False prophet. But yet, we see many people, even in the truth community, fast asleep still. They think they're awake, but they're not. And if that's you, I'm sorry. I love you still. I don't mean to offend you. But take this as your wake-up call. Because if after everything I just showed you, you still think that this guy is on our side and that he's got good intentions, well, I don't know. I don't know how to get through to people anymore, and it's just a shame. It's sad. Look, I'd like to think maybe he was a good guy trying to, do the right thing. But I've been awake too long. I've seen too many puppets come and go. Too many of these people come and go. And all this stuff, it's very clear to me exactly what's going on here. So please, my friends, wake up and do not be deceived by Kanye. Ye, as he wants to be called. And there's so many other things we could go into, but this video is getting too long. So if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, as I said. And if you want to see more content you don't get here on YouTube, join me on Patreon. The link is in the description. We got tons of great tiers you could sign up under. And your support helps me to continue doing what I do, Or if you'd like to simply just make a one-time donation and buy me a coffee, that'd be appreciated too. I'm on the website Buy Me a Coffee. The links are down in the description. It helps me out, and it'd be appreciated. If not, well, the least you could do is hit that like button, because that helps me too. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be talking about Elon Musk later this week too. The man just announced he wants to put chips in your brain. That's right. And he's starting the human trials with Neuralink in 6 months. Oh, we're going to get into all that. So make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Lionel, signing off.